also, if she likes that. In Exodus 12 and 17, actually 13 and 3, it says, "Remember this day in which you came out of Egypt, out of the house of slavery, for by the strength of his hand the Lord brought you out from this place." Amen. Amen. Then secondly, we have the sweeping. We remove all the leaven, and they would sweep around their homes, in the nooks and the crannies, the cracks, anywhere, and especially around the area where they prepared food, where leaven could fall under something. They did just a very extensive cleaning around the house, and so we're going to ask Sister Gwen. You have that, don't you?
Amen.
Come and share with us about sweeping of the leaven and what it means.
Put away the leaven. As the Israelites prepared for the Exodus by obeying the commands of God through Moses, so in removing the leaven, we symbolize our willingness to obey God in preparation for celebrating the deliverance he has already brought to his people. Let us find and put away the leaven from this place to prepare for our own experience of deliverance. As we do, let us search for any hidden sins in our hearts that we might let us search for any hidden sins in our hearts that might prevent us from celebrating the joy of this festival.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. And to us today, leaven represents what?
Sin.
Represents sin. And we know that on that Exodus night, the Lord instructed them not to put leaven in their dough or whatever they used to prepare bread, because they weren't going to have time. And we're going to understand a little bit more of what that means in regard to preparing and not being ready when the Lord calls. Meaning we should always be ready. Amen. So there are 4 cups that represent Passover, and they represent the fruit of the vine. And as we look at the 4 cups, we celebrate and we recall God's promises to Israel, but yet us in fulfillment of Yeshua coming. So in these 4 cups we look at tonight, and they're just a representation. We don't have a